God, I love Yoko Shimomura. She's so good. She's so good at everything she does. Anyway, Zelda time. Let's go. Welcome to both Chris and Flair. Glad you two could make it. Phew. Good start. Stumbling over my words already. But yeah, it is Zelda time. I'm gonna make this stream probably at least 3 hours, I think. Zelda tends to go on for a while, so... to make up for any lack of progress, I think I'll just make these streams longer. And on a Wednesday, that's probably not the most ideal thing, but I do enjoy playing this. And I need to get through the DLC so that I can move on to the next game. And the next game. And the next game. So I guess I never did take care of the shrine, so I'll do that now. I'll stop putting it off. It's been 3 streams. I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got 4 orbs too. I need to remember if I want stamina or hearts. I think I want stamina now. Zealous da? Roda da! Right. Electricity. Can't remember exactly how I went about this. I tend to use weapons, though, as substitutes for the giant blocks. I think? Ah, yes, here's one. Metal barrel. I hate how fidgety these are. There we go, that's better. Next. I believe this is correct. Then what do I do? I made both tea and I got myself a nice old glass of water for this stream. My tea is already depleted and my water is starting to deplete. I didn't realize how thirsty I would be going in. This is not gonna work, is it? No, no it is not. I need a better weapon. Perhaps this. There we go. So OBS had an auto update today. I don't know what that bodes. Oh, well, that's something anyway. What if I just... I mean, I guess that works for like half a second, but I need it to work for more than half a second. So what would the best way of doing this be? Probably moving this over. Okay, that can stay there. Huh. You really don't need all that much. But, I mean, this is only 1/2 of the puzzle. There's still the rest of it to go. Never knew you could use weapons for this puzzle. I don't think I've done this puzzle without weapons. I also did, well, I didn't, but I saw a video that did one of the, I think it was a Naboris puzzle that required lightning or thunder or something, but it might have been a Ruta, not Ruta, Meadow puzzle that required lightning as well, and they used weapons entirely for that. No, it was Naboris for sure. Yeah, it was the one where you needed to just sync up some stuff. I did it already. I don't think I used weapons. Maybe I did. I can't remember all that well. I just need to have this here. So I need something else there. This. Yeah, you don't actually need weapons for this at all, do you? They give you more than enough. Though I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do in that first part without weapons. Maybe you just get the treasure chest? And then that treasure chest allows you... I don't know. You know, I thought this was going to be a lot more of a pain in the ass, but not really. Is that not it? Oh, I need to do more. Ah, that's right. Oh, well, I only need one more thing there. Oh, this can come over. Yeah, this will do. I think I went... Yeah, that's probably the fastest I've ever completed this shrine. You know, third time's the charm, right? It's definitely my third time completing this. Oh, man. Water's just too good, man. Water, milk, those things that we don't like drinking as a kid, but as soon as, as soon as we pass the age of 10, they just become, like, the best. Especially nice cold water. You used to wire up circuits back in high school and you almost got a license for it. That would have put you down a massively different career path, I think. Or, at least, I don't know. Because I'm technologically inept, and yet, I built my laptop. So, I don't know. Obviously, it was from used parts, but that's how it goes. So my laptop's still pretty shit. But that's also way less impressive than it sounds as well. Because there was a lot of it that was pre-built. It's a laptop. You don't put in much. Savak. I need to grind rupees. I wanted to start the Terrytown quest today as well. I think that's on my to-do list. And eventually I'll come back here and get Rejuice Thunderhelm. I might as well start that quest though. Nice. My inventory's full, of course it is. I'm probably gonna have to drop the thing I have equipped right now. Alright, cool. Let me stumble through menus for a second. Yeah, bye. It's a very aesthetically pleasing shield, but this is more aesthetically pleasing, I think. Very nice, yeah. But it will not be equipped. My next weakest. This one. Plus, I get the... What is this again? Scimitar of the Seven. I don't really know if that is an upgrade or not. What? Alright. I think I can take a picture of the Thunderhelm, right? I actually can't. Okay, then. Oh, Datbo, welcome. Welcome. Hoping the stream doesn't have too many issues today. It always does, but, I mean, so far I haven't heard any complaints. It'll probably stay watchable for the remainder. You say almost because you actually passed the test to earn the license, but the documents you needed to get physical verification you got lost. I know that feeling all too well. I was gonna vote in my last election, but I didn't have my birth certificate to get my ID upgraded. So I'll have to wait and vote this election instead, which is happening not too long from now, actually. It's just another few months. Trudeau will probably call it, and then I will not throw my vote his way. Passed with a perfect grade, but didn't care about it all too much. So then, well, I mean, if you passed with a perfect grade, you probably understand it enough still to have it be applicable. So it's really more of like, you know, a bit of a like passing useful utility, something like that. Not necessarily something you need to have, but something you just kind of have to be useful. Goodbye. I need more arrows, wow. The question is, is Grunty's Revenge and Banjo Pilot good? I hear they are not. They are, what, Game Boy games created by a third party? Had nothing to do with Rare, they just got the characters. I don't actually know. But I've heard that they are not that good. I do wonder, do I have a picture of these yet? Yeah, I do, okay. Thought maybe there was like a subsection, like Sand was Alphos, that was... No, but they only exist in different colors. Oh, hello. No, you're gonna... There, no, I missed again. I took a swing at him. I missed. That other Lizalphos didn't have a weapon. Oh, yes he did. Okay, I'll take that. Game Boy Advance, yeah. You led the class into a several-hour study crunching session. You ended up memorizing answers, but not knowing what they meant. So then, the knowledge is not all that applicable. That's how I felt about a few classes in high school. Like, yeah, I'm learning, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Math in particular. This is why I dropped out of math. Well, as soon as I start bitching that I need arrows, I get arrows. Good. They're made by THQ. They're alright. Have you played them? I don't know. Are you asking for, like, validating your opinion? I have not played, therefore I cannot do so. I merely speak what I've seen. I just got all these weapons and they're already... Alright, where's that other one? Yeah, he is. I want the toy hammer from Kilton. I want to start sending enemies flying. That's hilarious. I need to not use Urbosa's Fury here. Hey, you want to, maybe get dead? Thanks. I just wanted to loot, and then I ended up fighting more Lizalphos than I bargained for. Are the apple tree Koroks bugged for you too? I don't think so. Was there an update that's bugged them or something? Because I didn't have any problems earlier. Though I have not encountered a Korok yet, and it's been how long? 10 minutes. Unacceptable. Speaking of apples. Yeah, I remember the only test that I really, like, actually put a hell of a lot of effort into studying for was my Bio 30 test, which is 12th grade. My final exam. Went over to a friend's house. It's just her and I. We ordered some Chinese food, and we studied for about 3 hours straight. I am no longer friends with that individual. She kind of got on my nerves in uni. By the way, you beat Odyssey 3 days ago? Good game. A little bit short, but the extra content probably makes up for that. There's something here. Am I missing something? No, okay. I was reading too far into what that was. Probably gonna have to equip better stuff. Instead of lingering around in the desert, because I remember last stream I accomplished what I wanted to. I want to move over here. and do Terrytown. Yeah, this is probably the best place to go to start that. I am facing the wrong direction, I think. Slightly better. Here we go. Wait a second, do I really have to get past... Oh. Yeah, I do have to get past Zora's domain for this, don't I? Okay, well. I'll go this way. Remember the 12th grade, you and 2 friends were allowed to skip classes because you were part of an experimental course at the time. Calculus-based physics. Man, where's Mills? He would be all over this conversation. Calculus-based physics. On the contrary, well, actually, no. Completely similarly, the only time I ever deliberately skipped class, Simon and I were in band practice. It was an extended band practice that cut into our first period. And when we got out, oh, hello, just land on a Korok flower, why don't you? When we got out, there was still like an hour to half an hour left of class. So we just decided, we're not there already. Let's just continue to not be there. We both failed that class. It wasn't because we skipped one day, though. No, we're just awful at math. And I laugh now, but it's the root of my anxiety. Math seriously fucked me up. I failed so many tests, my confidence just plunged to nothing. Alright, where's that flower? You'd think it would be at the top here. Do I have to crawl some more? Yes, I do. No consequences? I mean, our teacher didn't care. We had the most chill teachers in high school ever. Seriously, I don't think I disliked a single one of them. No, I was too late. Okay. Especially my band teacher and my English teacher. Super chill. And Simon, though not in the same semester, actually, yeah, in the same semester in 10th grade, we had the same English teacher, who was also the same English teacher we had in the 12th grade. And him and Alex, another friend, would just sit in class and play Smash on 3DS. After they finished a test, Smash. It didn't matter. He didn't care. He's like, hey guys, what you playing there? And he, like, would actually, like, take interest in his students, right? I talked to him for ages after school, man. But I was also, like, an English buff back then. I convinced myself I wanted to be an English major. And I eventually gave up that dream. Because English is hard. And though I am good at it, good, that's subjective. Very subjective. Oh, hi, Mills. Oh, hi, Mills. Did I ever take a picture of these? Don't check my compendium at all. Just question whether I've done X thing. My band teacher also... There's like a billion stories to tell, and I've probably forgotten most of them. But I remember very clearly one day we were doing... I might have told this story already. We were thrown off into groups of 4 to practice like a Christmas carol type thing. Or like whatever we wanted to perform. It was a performance grade, is what I'm getting at. And I was paired with Simon, or at least I paired myself with Simon, and we had 2 other guys in our group. I don't remember what it was. It was some sort of Christmas carol that we were performing. And midway through, I'm trying to get like back and just, you know, confirm that my timing is right. Because when you look at the conductor, you look at the conductor rather to get your bearings and understand like where your time is going and how fast you should be going and what bar you're in. No, I guess it's up to the player to understand what bar they're in. But, you know, timing. I was trying to get my timing, you know, make sure and confirm that my timing is right. I look up to my band director, and he's swinging, you know, like how in slow songs at a concert, people wave their hands? He's doing that motion, but with a teddy bear in his hand. I look up, I see that while I'm trying to fucking take this performance seriously, and I couldn't help myself. I start laughing. I burst out laughing. And the rest of my group follows. And we didn't lose any marks for that. We didn't have to finish or anything. He's just like, no, that's my bad. So yeah, coolest fucking teacher ever. You know a lot on where most of the countries around the world are located. Same, I love geography. Geography is part of the reason I ended up doing history in university. And I got super invested in geography because of civilization. Sid Meier's Civilization. I liked looking at borders, and that's no different today. I like borders. They're fun and interesting. For instance, do you know where Canada is? Because I do. It's a really dumb question. There's a lot of Americans that don't know where Canada is. What do you mean Canada's not a state? Even Donald Trump was like, you know, we never should have let Canada gain independence. It was a bad deal. Son, Canada was never part of the United States. You never learned geography in elementary, middle, or high school, but you always had a map. See? It's interesting, right? It's just fundamentally interesting. Intrinsically. That's another word I like. Intrinsically. Infinitesimal. Infinitesimal is one of those words that just sticks with you over the years. What is Mexico? Well, I'd imagine it's a country. It's a location. A nationality. No, Mexico is not a nationality. England is my city. Oh, that's not good. Top 10 things I should have expected but didn't. Vacation place. Hey Alex, I'll take, what is Peru for 500? I don't think 500 is a number you can choose on Jeopardy. Haha, that makes the joke funnier. Ha 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 ha. Ooh! You also never had a class focused on post-1865 American history? So you don't even know your recent history. What? Well, at least you didn't. Or were not taught. Because not being taught and then teaching yourself is different. And that's a lot of, like, the problem with school in general is that it's not that we don't want to learn. Of course we want to learn. Humans, every human, even the dumbest human, is still like, I want to learn something. It's what we learn in school that sucks sometimes. And also how we learn it. I hear this problem is a lot worse in America, but sometimes teachers will just give you like a question sheet and be like, hey, use your textbook. I had that in high school. Not too much. We were a lot more involved in discussions and whatnot. Especially come last grade, where every class was an open discussion about the source material. But you know, junior high. Well, not junior. No, I don't know. I think I'm just remembering wrong. I had a really good teacher in junior high as well. At least my 8th grade. Oh shit. It's a Korok. Now where's the rock? 4 said Korok. Wait, is this the one where I have to carry it uphill? Yeah, it is. You looked stuff up since then. Just the schools never did. Yeah, I thought so. Industrial Age is one of your favorites. My favorite is World War II. I never get tired of studying that, and I don't know why. That being said, it's just the socio-political, you know, side of it. I don't care for military history at all. Hyped for Breath of the Wild 2 Electric Boogaloo? Hell yeah, I am. This is my second favorite game of all time, so if it's even a little bit better. Here, see, the problem I have, and it's the only problem I have with Breath of the Wild 2, is that it's the same Hyrule. So the fun will be learning what's different, as opposed to exploring a whole new world. I would have rather explored a whole new world. So that's my problem. But this world is fun enough, you know, to justify having a sequel. Well, now he's dead. Goodbye. Oh. Dab? Oh no. Nice. Is it the same Hyrule though? Yes. Did you see... You've probably seen the trailer more than once at this point. Oh. There's the scene where Hyrule Castle is rising. That's from the Great Plateau's perspective. You can see the carved out log. Massive tree. I want that Schward. Come on, out me way. No, I want the other one. I have, for this... Oh. First that. Magnesis. Mine now. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Oh, that's cute. I'm just gonna... Can I not search this one? Oh, I suppose not. Alright then. Keep your secrets. Where's that tower? Right there. Surrounded by guardians. That's right. It should have been Termina. A lot of people are comparing it to Majora's Mask. I don't really know how I feel about that. Because it's obviously not going to have a 3-day system. Part of what made Termina and Majora's Mask so good is the time system. Like if you just gave Termina, you know, base game, no gimmick, it would probably be pretty boring actually. But what makes it unique is the time system. This is definitely not Korok. Huh? Oh shit, it sees me. How many ancient arrows do I have? Not enough. No you. Okay, what I need to do is... Stealth, am I right? Because the Flying Guardian can't fly higher. Dumbass. I am gonna need wood for Terrytown, so I might as well. Just one? Come on. Would have been cool if it was in space. I don't know how I would feel about a space Zelda either. I feel like it just doesn't fit the franchise. You know, Metroid is the space genre. Star Fox is the space genre. We have our space games already. Still just one. How lame. Huh? Oh well. Might as well get a fresh one. Oh god. Oh, it's raw. What's wrong with you? I also do want to inquire more about the EX chests. I only have the Korok mask so far. Which... What am I doing? I should have it equipped at all times. Yeah, exactly. Majora's Mask is very story-driven. That's what I'm wondering if what Breath of the Wild 2 is going to do. It's obviously still going to be open world because it's the same Hyrule. I can't imagine them having us doing, you know, linear missions across this massive map. But I will reiterate, it's the same map. There's going to be minor differences. It's like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but here's a different plot. Zelda is there. The champions are still dead, probably. I don't know what the DLC does. It's amazing that the DLC is over a year old, and I actually don't know what any of it does. Like the Champions Ballad stuff. I know it gives you, like, another dungeon or something? Some new shrines? I don't know what else. I think it gives you armor as well, but, like, the story? I don't fucking know at all. I don't have a single clue. The spoilers have never been revealed. Let's flood Hyrule again. Let's get the king in here. And get some dinner. They're not going to be doing Divine Beasts again. No, definitely not. Maybe they'll open up some new caves or something and have those as dungeons. Understand that Breath of the Wild 2 is only a thing because they were like, we have so many ideas for DLC that we could make a new game out of this. That was actually confirmed by Aonuma. So this is going to sound weird, but I actually don't like filling in the map. I like having these weird, like, this is what I mean about, like, my obsession with borders. Because look at this. It's like each section of the map is a different country. And it's got these shapes. When you fill the map in, the shapes, they converge. There's no borders between them. So you don't know where one area starts and one ends. I like having that, you know, feeling of an area starting and ending. Will we have a Sheikah Slate? I imagine so. I don't think that's going anywhere. Terrytown is this way. Or at least it will be. Oh shit, I have to initiate in... What's it? What is the place called? Yeah, there it is. Hateno, don't I? Will there be a dark world? Asking the real questions. I'm not gonna make it there, am I? No, I'm gonna have to refill. I'm gonna be dropping myself straight into Guardian territory. You would love an Oracle of Seasons remake? Yeah, I'm still stuck on those games. Then again, I haven't played them in years. But, like, the first dungeon is tripping me up. I'm not even sure I made it to the first dungeon in one of them. I know in one I did. Not sure about the other. What I really want is Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks remakes. Because they're a little hard on the eyes right now. Oh shit, you know what? If I do this, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm actually gonna drown. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. Can't believe that Sword and Shield has Ocarina of Time N64 trees. Yeah, it's... Game Freak is lazy. There's no way around it, man. I'm not impressed. They're definitely cutting corners. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, well, that didn't really end in my favor, did it? Okay, well, I have a little bit more stamina this time. I might be able to make it. That pop in. It's alright, I forgive it. It's still a visually stunning game. Pokemon is dying. I think the numbers will disagree with that. However, Game Freak is dying. Pokemon is stronger than ever, but yeah, Game Freak is... not cool. Hello, Josie. Welcome to Zelda. I'm still hyped for Sword and Shield. I expected better. Yo, Selena, everyone's hopping in at once. We've got ourselves a full stream, lads. You don't see anything wrong with Sword and Shield. Mills, but what about not being able to transfer every Mon? I didn't start a living dex just to not have it be transferable, my guy. I want all my Mons in Gen 8, not some. The tagline is gotta catch them all, not gotta catch some of them. Maybe half. You know, that's satisfactory. The world of Breath of the Wild 2 was the underground of Hyrule. Well, here's the thing, we don't know anything about that game, except there's a crusty skeleton that may or may not be Ganondorf. We don't know. Nintendo likes to do this a lot. Oh, you thought it was Ganondorf? Psych, it's Zant. It's double psych, Ganondorf is in the game after all. Ganondorf wasn't even in this game, which kind of sets it up well for the sequel, to be honest. It's 7.8, not 7.3. Not enough Pokemon. Too much not enough. Ganondorf's cousin, Crenando, exactly. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk back to Hateno. Hateno is pretty far away, huh? That's more south than even Kakariko is. Look at that! Lanendorf. Stanendorf. Remember when chocolate was invented? Sweet, sweet chocolate. You always hated it. Oh, wait a second. Is this the SpongeBob skeleton? Are we making that comparison? Chocolate? Did you just say chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Brandendorf. Zant is the equivalent of Ganondorf in the Twilight Realm. He's just some goof who got power, I think. Right? That's the plot, right? Something along that line. Zant cracks his neck and Ganondorf dies. Yeah, I never understood why that happened. You'd think the Master Sword, you know, getting stuck in you. Get stuck in Shulk. You know, you think that would be enough to maybe kill a man. But of course, Ganondorf is the unkillable, which is why Zelda has 20,000 games. Okay, that is the reference you were going on. No, I've seen that comparison a few times already. Alright, where are the boys at? Where are they at, though? Are they camping at the back? Bruh, where are they? You know, I do wonder if I ever took a picture of the sledgehammer. Of course I did. Yeah, I didn't actually buy this house yet. Okay. I think I need like 3,000 rupees for that anyway. Bruh, where are they at, though? The door was a jape after all. So, did we talk about E3 much? I don't remember what my last stream was. I think it was Kingdom Hearts. And before that, it was supposed to be... Oh, no, it was Final Fantasy VII. No, it was Kingdom Hearts. Before then, Final Fantasy VII. How much E3 talk did we do? It's a problem. I can't remember shit. You know what? Let's be an arsonist. Arsene! Persona! That's right, Dr. Mario app is now a thing. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother with that one. Apparently there's gacha in that as well, which... Nintendo, why? Well, how are we supposed to make profit if we do not gacha? Apparently Mario Kart Tour has this as well. No. You need to go to Terrytown, my guy. I wonder what this is in Japan. Maybe it's the same. Addo-san? Yeah, no, the Nintendo E3 Direct was great. Microsoft was alright. Obviously, I'm not their target audience, so I wasn't hype about too much. And honestly, the best looking game they had was that Deer game with the Ivy Tran soundtrack. I just really like her music. I say, never watching Steven Universe. Wait for it. Sneeze incoming. Oh man. It's summer, alright. Are they just asleep? That has to be it, right? Like they're just asleep in their houses. Think it'd be like Candy Crush in some way? Well, it's, you know, it's fundamentally a puzzle game, so that's probably not the worst comparison. Square was great. Square was only great because of Final Fantasy VII, let's be real. Okay, here we go. No, I have to wait for them to wake up. Alrighty then. To be fair, Final Fantasy VIII Remaster is a thing. I didn't realize that they apparently lost the source code. How did they put it on Steam a few years back then? I don't get it. How can you put a game out if the source code is gone? I heard Sega had a similar thing happen with like Panzer Dragoon, which is probably why it's getting a remake. Hold on a second. Do I have 30 wood? I would imagine not. I only have half that. Oh dear. Wait, what if I just send him to Terrytown? Can I do that? No, I think I have to do the wood stuff first. You want that Final Fantasy VIII? Well, now that I've seen it and it looks better than what I've played, I'm a little bit tempted, but at the same time I don't want to pay the Switch tax. For a game that I already have. Same with Final Fantasy IX. Because I wouldn't mind having that on my Switch, but it's just not going to happen. I already have all three of them on PC, so why waste money there? I really need more weapons. Just need Final Fantasy VI and be extremely happy. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI will be... I actually don't know. I don't know when I'm going to stream that. Because I haven't figured out how I want to yet. I'm streaming 7, 8, and 9 in succession. And then I also have 10 too after that. I don't even have 12 pinned down yet, so I've moved it up in my list. I figure, why am I gonna buy it and then let it sit there for like 2 years? I'll buy it later. Focus on the stuff that I do want to play right away. Because I just bought Bayonetta 1 and 2. Ooh. And I bought Yakuza, and they're both not going to be a stream for a bit yet. Heard rumors that Yoshi has committed employment fraud. He's not an actual doctor. But neither is Bowser. Gonna start raining? Yeah, sure enough. What was I doing? Looking for wood. Where can I get a bunch of wood? Final Fantasy VII Abridged was great. Did you just watch Season 3? I think I watched the first episode, since I'm, you know, starting to catch up. Can't remember what any of the jokes were. But I did binge all of Season 2, just recently. It'll probably be a while before TFS puts out Season 4, because they're pretty much focused on DBZ Abridged right now. I'll probably have 1 to 2 more streams before I'm caught up. I really want to get through Final Fantasy as quick as possible as well, just because I know that I'm, you know, a decent chunk through it. But I won't rush. Because it's a good game. Valkyria I may end up dropping, but not next week anyway. I hear that it gets really bullshit hard. Like, as the longer you play, the more ridiculous it gets. So, probably won't stream its entirety. Unless I get real lucky and don't get caught up in the bullshit too much. Because I'm going to be sitting there resetting chapters, just like Fire Emblem. I don't know if I'll stream all of Fire Emblem when it comes out. I haven't decided how I want to go about playing that yet. The only thing I've decided regarding Fire Emblem is that it will be streamed, and I'm choosing the Black Eagles. That's it. Bloodstained was out yesterday. Bloodstained is really high up on my priority list, but it's there. Or not high up, it's really low down. That's what I should say. Because it's not a priority. But it's in my top 100. Both of them are Curse of the Moon and Ritual of the Night. I think I moved them back. Yeah, I moved them up. I had some Mario games on my list. I decided to forego them. Because I figured, they're standard platformers. I just put them on there initially because they were Mario. And I've decided that I don't want them. Cannot escape from Nook. I'm alright with that. Oh, hey, look, 30 wood. Oh, hey, look, Big Zam. Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine with that. I can't wait for Animal Crossing. Well, certainly I can. But my wallet is ready right now. I'd rather get it out of the way. I'll have it paid off not too long from now, I imagine. Which means I have to pre-order it first. But I have Fire Emblem pre-ordered, I have Pokemon pre-ordered. You know, as soon as I learn more about the Final Fantasy VII Remake and just how long it's going to be, I'll pre-order that as well, depending. I don't know if that's going to be a day one cop for me until I find out just how big it is. Because if they really just double down on Midgar, because that's what they said, they're going to be like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is just going to be Midgar for now. But they said something about the length of the game being 2 discs long. Originally, I took that as, oh, it's going to be 2 discs for this game and whatever the rest of Final Fantasy VII is. But if it's 2 discs for, you know, and you don't see multiple disc games on, you know, current gen consoles, like ever really. So, if it's really, if the just Midgar is that huge, yeah, I'm gonna buy it for full price. You know, if I get 100 hours out of Midgar, that's an incredible feat, translating that, by the way. But if they do it, yeah, worth the price. If they can't do it, I don't feel good about paying $80. Because Midgar is 7 hours in you know, the initial experience. And this is the same fear I have regarding Link's Awakening. I've already resolved that I will buy Link's Awakening, but only on sale. Speaking of Mario, yeah, rip Mr. Rossetti, your wallet hurts from Pocket Camp. This is what you get for spending on gacha, but I get it. I have to tell myself, no, don't spend on apps all the time. Still haven't done it, so pretty proud of myself there. But it is tempting. It's very tempting. Now, speaking of Mario, Mario Royale is pretty fun. What is Mario Royale? Did I miss something? I think I would have heard of something like this. Hey, where'd he go? What? Oi. Oi, slag! That's just kind of my reactionary, you know, go-to phrase now. Thanks, Pokemon. Or thanks, Britain, anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. Master mode, they heal. Alright, come on, land. Good. Gravity, do your thing. Nice. I should probably do some cooking. Got hurt badly on the last round of gachas. So many doubles. Yikes. And there's no, you know, in some games, they have a system where if you get too many of one thing, you can trade it in for another so that the grind isn't so hard. Shadowverse is, you know, that's one of the ones that comes to mind. Where, yeah, okay, you can liquidate your cards. You have too many doubles, and you can cash those in for points that you can then use to buy more cards. Nintendo should do more of that, really. Oh, I just realized OBS died. What did you guys miss? Well, obviously, I don't know when it, like, see? I don't know, Ubisoft. People can kill each other with Koopa shells and stars. It's an unofficial web browser. Up to 70 people. That's a Royale, alright. Why is there a granny with a gun? Right? Ubisoft is just the most confusing. At least with EA, you know that it's just going to be scumbag. Or scumbaggery. With Ubisoft, you never know what to expect. Yeah, I don't like them. They're very proud of the fact that they're the last people supporting the Wii. I don't know about that. And poor Wii U. Mark of shame. Its predecessor outlasted it. What's up with that? What am I doing? Oh, well, I gotta wait by the fire again. EA and Bethesda. Well, we all know that EA are scumbags. That's a foregone conclusion. And that's why I will not give them my money under any circumstance. NBA 2K, or whatever the fuck it is like $2 on the eShop right now. That's down from $80. I could get an $80 game for $2. I have $2. I will not be spending $2. Not on EA. Bethesda's a little bit different, because I'm told that Skyrim is worth it, so I will give them my money for that. I don't know about anything else. Microsoft, they aren't scumbags, though. They're just boring. Right, now I need money. Okay. Microsoft is actually quite nice. They have the Game Pass thing going on. And they had an EA sale for $1. My sister hopped on that. You know, that's incredible. $1. Obviously, it's a sale. A promotion for E3. But, I mean, a lot of people are going to hop on Game Pass for $1, say, wow, I really want to keep this, and then start paying full price for it regularly. So it was a really genius marketing strategy from them. Bethesda makes good games generally. I've been really out of it lately. And since Microsoft bought Obsidian, you're never gonna see another, like, Fallout New Vegas from them. No, now we have Space Fallout! Good. Good. I do wonder, is anything in there? No, I don't want bombs, I want this, thanks. Not looking like it. You know, I enjoyed Fallout 4 for a time. And then it just got to the point where leveling up took too long. You know, the enemies started getting really annoying. It's the problem with all open world games, is that these things start happening. But especially Bethesda, where things just start bugging out. At least in Nintendo polished games, you don't get bugs. Not generally, anyway. But with Bethesda, it's like, we promise. That's like that. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. Plus, Bethesda is, you know, busy milking loot boxes as well. So good to see I'm glitching again. I wanted to have a good stream today. But first OBS disconnects and now this. And we're only an hour in. I want to go for 2 more hours at least. That's the minimum. Right, I need to be rupee grinding now. So I have an idea for that. Be a good boy, stream. I'll give you a treat. They don't care about rare? Yeah, they don't. They don't at all. The only thing they have that is better than PS4 or Switch is backwards compatibility. Agreed. And for what games? Like, Xbox, aside from... I kind of understand why people like Halo, but not really. But aside from Halo, Xbox doesn't really have, like, that killer exclusive. I guess Gears of War, if people like that. That sells enough to have 5 different iterations of it, so I guess that's also, like, a must-have. But I don't really care for shoot game, so Xbox is completely pointless to me. Again, a company isn't all about, you know, caring about its subsidiaries. They don't need to have Rare under their thumb just to be a good company. Like, that's not the paradigm we're operating under. Microsoft and Xbox, they are good companies. They're just not for me. You know, I respect them, but I don't really care about them. Boyfriend likes Gears and Halo, but he admits they've been sucking as well. Do you guys even have an Xbox One? I do wonder if he passed on those. Well, I'm sure a One, just a regular Xbox One, is probably really cheap now since there's the One S and One X. My sister has 3 Xbox Ones in her house. I don't know why. I will never understand why. But I don't need to understand why. Could have had 3 Switches instead, but that would probably cost way more. You don't think you've ever played on an Xbox console in over 10 years? It's been probably at least that long for me as well, aside from, you know, the odd trip out. My cousin wanted me to play Minecraft with him, so I did, and I hated it. Sorry, did I say cousin? I meant nephew. My cousins are way cooler. I think Rayman 2 was a classic game, so there's Ubisoft. Here's the thing though, I saw a video earlier about how graphics and how like modern hardware is basically exists to remake things, because we don't really have all that much originality of IPs these days. I don't really know what to make of that, though. Because I like the fact that we're getting remakes and stuff. There's games that I don't have access to whatsoever, you know, getting remade in such a way that I can play them, whether it be on Switch or on PS4. And there's, you know, there's stuff like Ni no Kuni, for instance. It's getting a remaster, and just a straight port if you're playing on Switch, which is why I'll be getting the remaster on PS4 instead. But the fact that it's on Switch is great. A traveler. Potion seller. Quest activate. Never owned an Xbox. My father got an Xbox 360 back in the far-off year of 2008 through Air Miles. Well, no, it eventually died, but he replaced it with another Xbox 360, the Black Special Edition or whatever, whatever model that was, and he's been using that one ever since. He mostly uses it to play Tiger Woods and Far Cry. And yeah, there's another Ubisoft series I don't really care for. Shoot game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start climbing Death Mountain. I won't do Rudania today, because I'm a man on a mission. Every 18 months, computer power doubles. That's a scary thought. I don't remember if we were talking about Boston Robotics. I think we were on one of my streams. But the fact that they just, you know, abuse their robots without even saying sorry. You don't think they're going to develop the kind of conscience that allows them to be like, we're getting abused. Our advanced AI is at least as powerful enough to do that, I think. And that scares me. It scares me that these assholes are like, sorry, we're just testing something. They don't even have the etiquette to say that. Bruh, we're all fucked. We're going to die. The one thing you remember from Far Cry is honey badgers and a mission where you fire torched fields of marijuana. I think that's probably why I don't like Far Cry. Not because of marijuana, I don't give a fuck about that. But because it just relies too much on, like, being edgy. Its loading screens cycle through words like fuck and cunt. Like, is that necessary? I get it, you're an edgy game. It just doesn't sit well with me. And I swear a lot, but that's out of habit, not because I want to. Like, a game doesn't need to have that, really. I don't know, I just don't like the genre at all. Another problem I have with it is, I don't know if this is specifically applicable to Far Cry specifically at all, but a lot of these, like, M-rated shoot games are just babby games in disguise. Because they have, like, QTEs. Zelda doesn't have QTEs. This is why technological advancements should have a limit. No, I don't think they should have a limit. I think we should have better people at the helm of them. Because these Boston Robotics dudes, they don't understand the consequences of their actions. I sound like Sammy Classic Sonic fan. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? You frickin' fricks! like, one thing I can actually compliment Trump on is that, okay, understand that he came to the right conclusion the wrong way. He wants to do this to completely, like, stroke his ego. Be like, haha, I did that. So, this is not complimenting Trump, it's really just complimenting his policy idea. He is a little bit focused on space right now, which I find interesting. He's like 19 now? Wow, that was a long time ago, huh? He was our age back then? Wow. Wow. Yeah, Trump, he wants to, like, he wants a stupid space force, who cares about that? But he also wants to, like, you know, hurry up getting people on the moon and on Mars again. Or sorry, on the moon again and on Mars for the first time. So again, he came to that conclusion the incorrect way, which was, I want to be the one who does this, so I can, you know, rub that in people's faces. But it's still a good thing to be invested in. So I don't care that he's a buffoon. I just care that he, you know, is interested in the right stuff. He turns 21. He's literally our age. And that is the last time I will ever compliment something Trump has done, because he is a disaster of a human being in every other conceivable way. Ooh. But yeah, technological advancement. I don't really know what else to say on that, because I don't even understand what's happening. You know, there's some stuff where you're like, that's science fiction. And then you look it up and you're like, oh shit, we have that today? What? I can't really think of an example. But there's been a few times where I'm like, at one point, we're gonna have X thing. And then it turns out we already have X thing. How do I feel about people comparing Breath of the Wild to Dragon Quest XI? I don't know anything about Dragon Quest XI. That's the thing. Is it open world? I did move Dragon Quest XI up on my priority list, by the way. It's still pretty low, but it's there. You know, I'm excited to play more of the series. I moved 7 and 8 up as well. I'll buy those on 3DS. Again, I will not be buying the rest of the series, just 7, 8, and 11. It's very open world? Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Chris, I may have to enlist your help, because I intend on playing 3 on stream, and I do not have 3. So if you know anybody who, you know, may have access to it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It won't be for a while, though. I still need to, 1, finish Dragon Quest 1, and 2, start Dragon Quest 2, which won't be for a while. So I'll play those 3 on stream, and then I'll just watch the rest. I'll watch 4, I'll watch 5, I'll watch 6. And then I'll buy 7. I won't be streaming 7 or 8 because they're on 3DS, but I will be streaming 11 eventually. I'll buy that on Switch because apparently that is, you know, the very, very Hey Link, where'd your legs go? You, having fun there, bud? I've not seen this problem before. Interesting. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll stream 11 on the Switch. I could buy the PS4 version, but I want the definitive edition. DQ7 is over 100 hours long, apparently. I'm fine with that. It's a JRPG. And it's on 3DS. So regardless of which of my two 3DSs I'll use, you know, I could bring it with me or just play on my my new 3DS. The problem with my new 3DS is that my R button is busted and that it has like no battery life. I don't know what happened, but I left my 3DS in the summer of 2017 when Fire Emblem Echoes came out. I left it on and I left it on charge for like 3 weeks straight. I didn't turn it off at all because I was just playing Fire Emblem whenever I'd be home. And the battery ballooned. It inflated, and now it's at a point where it's like practically, you know, if it's not on charger, it'll die in like 10 minutes because the battery's like, you know, it's wiggling itself out because it's bloated. That said, I replaced that battery, and I took extra care to not have the same thing happen, and it still happened. So it might be a problem with the 3DS now. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna want that, aren't I? That's a little far. It sounds scary. It's a little bit weird. It's not terrifying, it just sucks. I'm probably gonna have to send it into Nintendo. And be like, hey, do you know what happened here? I really need this fixed. Oh, that's not good. Did I really have to choke at the last second? Boy, is that some garbage. Yeah, just keep slipping, Link. Good. That could not have been closer. Alright, fine. I'll just Rivali back up. My flame guard will be gone by the time I get this, though. Whoa, what? That's Breath of the Wild for you. I'm almost out of water. No. But I am very much looking forward to Dragon Quest in the future. In the future. I believe the next stream is a double feature on Friday. Mills will be over. I'll be trying to finish Dragon Quest, and then we'll also play Persona if it feels like working. Your joystick pad went missing at a security during your April 2019 Chicago trip. So, a few months back then. Yeah, this wind is not... This is not good. I realized I'd have to traverse this fully on foot. I'm here to or mine ores and shit, though. So, really, what am I doing? I don't need Flame Guard anymore. I still have another 9 minutes on my other one. But I need more fireproof elixirs. Better bind that speed up hotkey to something more comfy. Hey, that's actually a really good idea, isn't it? Why did I not think of that? Unbelievable. I love this specific Guardian because in my first playthrough, I think Vinny had a similar experience. In my first playthrough, I dueled with it and sent me down. I wasted many a fairy, but I survived the encounter. Oh, hi, Mark. Good. 4. And what else? You know what? I should go find a stone talus as well. Those are good to farm ore off of. Need me some good weapons. Still plays fine. Yeah, I just like, you know, tune-up and general improvements to my new 3DS. I like how as soon as it spawned in with physics, it was like, okay, we gotta fall off of this now. Find a Lionel? No. Alright, which one of you sells elixirs? That's relatable. Sad news you learned recently is that the lead translator for DQ1 on SNES, Chris RPG, died in 2007. So I guess they've had other people working on it then. Or that's just how long those translations, or how old those translations are. It's not like we needed them translated because DQ released in the West under a different name, right? So it was already translated. Unless you mean the guy who worked for Square at the time, or Enix, or whatever. Okay, you do mean the original. That is sad news. But our translations are getting way better, with the exception of Fire Emblem Fates, which apparently had a really, really awful translation. And, I like, here's the thing, too, right? I like a lot of the weird Japanese terms that, developers come up with. Or a lot of the weird terms that Japanese developers come up with for stuff, right? Like, the first example I can think of is in Xenoblade X. The boss enemies, or at least mini-boss enemies, are called Overed. What are they called in English? Tyrants. I like the Overed thing. It makes them feel powerful, but, you know, powerful and unique, but not like bosses. Because they're not bosses, they're just powerful. So, complaint number 1, why did you change the name? Why are you like this? Complaint number 2, Echo Fighters are called Dash Fighters in Japanese, because they have a dash on their name. I think that's really neat, and I wish they didn't get rid of that. Translations are weird, dude. Metroid Prime director died recently? Yeah, I think I remember reading about that. The original one, anyway, in Retro. Still have another minute of Flame Guard left, so I should probably maybe get up there. Still waiting for Rivali to refresh. Reuse, recycle, Rivali. Ravioli. That should have killed you. Or done that, at least. Yeah, Smash Bros. Special. That's what it's called. When you call it Ultimate in English, that sounds like it's the last one. But they call it Special in Japan. It is a very special Smash game. It could potentially be the last one that Sakurai ever works on. The dude seriously needs a break. Like, holy fuck. He works way too hard. And you know, the culture that we are attempting to prevent now is catching steam. You know, Animal Crossing got delayed because the workers need, you know, better conditions, so they got them. That's good. We need our game devs to have these conditions.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
If the devs aren't into it, because, you know, they're too tired, they work too hard, the game's gonna be a piece of shit, or it's gonna be delayed for, like, ever, in order to, you know, meet standards. So I'm really, really happy that they're doing that. I already know this is a Talus. I should get a picture of it before I do anything. And they're looking for an art director. I saw that as well. Good. And now I need another Flame Guard. I only have the one more, huh? Yeah. It's fine. Get up, get up, get up. Well, that was pretty easy. Wow, look at all this. Hell yeah, I'm swimming in money. Good find. But my edge of duality is now dying. So, I'm gonna have to find another one. You know what I could do? Well, as soon as I find it. Love defeating one of those and get a ton. Yeah. Swimming in money. So, where the edge of duality at? Did I never take a picture of it? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. That is a simple fix. Read an article recently about how one of the first major fan translations for a video game being Final Fantasy back in 1997. Fan translation. Okay, now that I've processed the fact that you said fan, that's interesting. Wonder what the villagers' names are in Japanese? Yeah, there's a few changes, I think. So, might as well walk around until my my elixir runs dry. Oh, good. That's what I get. Now, apparently the Death Mountain theme is actually the same music as Level 9 in the original Zelda, which I'm pretty sure had the same name, Death Mountain. It's where Crenando was. I will eventually stream the original Legend of Zelda, just to beat it, just to get it off my my backlog. I'm going to be streaming a few NES games in a row, because they're short, and they get the job done. Oh shit, fireproof lizards, okay. Just gonna... Most Zelda games have a Death Mountain. Twilight Princess has one. Wind Waker has Dragon Roost, which is basically the same thing. Majora's Mask doesn't, because it's not Hyrule. Heat res armor. I can also buy some in the what? The Goron City. Article was how 3 kids with no experience beat Square and translated Final Fantasy V into English. When they say kids, do they mean like actual children or like young adults? Because I imagine, obviously, they're bilingual. You have to translate from Japanese. And it begs the question how many people were aware of, you know, Square not porting or not importing games over back in the 90s. High school students. Wow, really? That is fairly impressive, isn't it? How many opal do I have? I have more. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm going to be swimming in cash. That house is going to be paid for. Easy. Easy. Nice. Grab another one. Alright, I got another 20 minutes. I should be fine. Are there no, like, sledgehammers here? You'd think that this place would be, you know, rife with them, but I'm not seeing anything. Since it's a mine and all. I'll just grab that real quick. Am I holding the sledgehammer right now? No, I'm not. Well, that sucks. It's on me. I should have been more prepared. Oh, well, there's one. Not finding anything good, though. I'll have to decide what I want to do about classic Final Fantasy games after I get done with 7 through 15. I won't stream 13. I will be skipping that entirely. Or any of the 13 spin-offs. Though I do hear 13-2 is good. I just don't want to suffer through 13 in order to play it. Doesn't sound appealing to me at all. They sound cool in Japanese. Which one specifically are you looking at? Also, Chris, were those high schoolers, were they Japanese or were they American? Or insert nationality here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this Rudania's doing? Has to be, right? This is very Ocarina of Time. Did one of them just... Yep. I'll be taking those. Smash Ultimate? Oh, oh, you mean you mean Murabito. I thought you meant like the actual villagers in the game. Like Genji. I am Genji, I need healing. Come on, Link. Start climbing, damn it. Or do that. Okay. There's gotta be a Korok here, right? Rob is just robot. Yep. Ha! There's no Korok here? Then what's the point? Nature, you cooked food. Damn, Nature! You scary! Huh? Oh, this is just... Okay, this is the Divine Beast spiel. Yeah, we get it. It's Rudania. Bro, you just posted cringe. You're going to lose a subscriber. I remember seeing the trailers for this game pre-launch and thinking that the Divine Beasts were going to be these just massive, foreboding, you know, figures. And they're underwhelming. The Divine Beasts are really just kind of one of the worst parts of the game, really. Apparently they had a Japanese friend. So it's two high schoolers with a Japanese friend, and they translated the whole game. Wild. And that was back in 97. You know, internet was only just starting to, you know, become a thing. Was it a pen pal? Did they exchange line IDs? Line definitely did not exist back then. Oh. Yeah, this place looks unique. What's the dealio here? Can I smash these pots? Hell yeah. Nothing in them though. I'm glad I came over here. A very delicate crack. It sounded very soft. Not used to like the high-pitched stuff that you would see otherwise in like Ocarina. Or even in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Welcome back, Datbo. But yeah, hearing that story, that makes me want to learn Japanese again. The Duolingo owl is definitely, you know, it's murdered my family by now, for sure. So, it's devising what things to take away from me next. Oh, I hear something happening here. Up, perhaps? I'll check up first, and then I'll do something else. By the way, at my current distance from the mic, how do I sound? Because I kind of don't want to lean in. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the same. Or is it the pain? I don't remember. Oh, yep. It's one of these, is it? It's good? Alright, cool. Duolingo owl for Smash. Took my wallet. Next it will take my crops. Oh, right. And, you know, a fireproof elixir. That's food. That's to be consumed. Yummy, yummy. I wonder what it tastes like. You know, you just cooked monster parts in a lizard. That's gotta be disgusting. But what if it isn't? What if it's actually delicious? We'll never know. Oh no, don't do this to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Take away my Switch? Okay, I better start learning Japanese then. I also have Korean on my to-learn list, mostly because, you know, one of my best friends is a native Korean. I think I would like to go there one day and not, you know, not know how to talk to people. Now, where's that minecart? Where is that minecart? Where did I even... How did I get over here? Okay, well, I see tracks here. Just follow them, I guess. Bridge here. Stolock Bridge. You know, I don't remember any of this. This is probably one of my least explored areas, Death Mountain is. In the whole game. Oh dear. I didn't mean to do this. No, we're not flying today. We are not flying today. I just want to go. Just want to get out of here. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of da na 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 na. You need the bomb. What? You sure about that? Uh-oh? Oh. Oh, do you think I was gonna go flying? No, this is tested. Quick question. What was the point if there's one, nothing over there, and two... What's down there? Sorry. Huh? Oh. Well, now I'm just back in the city, I guess. Alright. I could initiate the quest. I guess I should. His back problems. I'm a traveler. Ocean settler. You know, bro? The Goron fella? Was there a shrine here that I could use as fast travel? There's gotta be, right? Ooh, rupees.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Ooh! I can fight danger combat now. Yeah, Daruk's gonna be the last thing I get. It was second last in my first run. Hold on, what's this? Oh, chair. This is not a Korok. Doesn't seem to be a puzzle down there either. Hop! Oh, there is. Okay, good. Check it again. Hey, quick question. Why does this lava sound like running water? Is it supposed to make that sound? I don't know what is in the shrine. I only got one spirit orb. I'm going to try to sound like Falnero's Vincent. It's not working. Hey, Majahal! Are you Majahal? Why, yes I am. See? Trustworthy! I miss Falero, man. He was such a good content creator, I don't know what happened to him. Apparently, when they asked one of the students how she did the coding for the translation, she replied, "Just kind of figured out what to do." Just through an online group of friends. Back in 1997? Wow. Wait. No, I said wait, damn it! Okay, guess we're running. Guess that chest is just gonna burn. Huh. Okay. Hold on. What would I want to get rid of? Specifically tested out on SNES 9X. That existed... Hold on, we're still talking about 1997, right? Those emulators existed back then? Dude, there's so little I know about emulation. What am I doing? Looking for my weapons. What do I want to get rid of for a stone smash? Fuck it. It accomplishes the same thing anyway. Wow. Yeah, that's wild to me. Did it just use the word centrifugal? That's a word. Whatever. Oh, good. You know, for someone who has Flame Guard, flames sure are doing a whole lot to me. Centrifugal is an imaginary force? It's all in your head, Luigi. You've got centrifugality. Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah, these Guardians. Wow, I actually got that. All according to Keikaku. Nice! 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 Not nice. No, that was too early. Holy shit, I'm really good at this. What the fuck? To this day, she puts Final Fantasy V on her resume, and she says without the project, she wouldn't have learned reverse engineering. I hope she works for like a game company now. What about the other two? Ooh, an ancient core. Nice. So there's something to do with the gear back there. This is a big shrine, isn't it? Let's do that. I'm gonna roll off, sure enough. Where's stasis when you need it? Wasn't too good when it arrived on PS1. Is that the first time we got Final Fantasy V in the West? I hope Square goes back and fixes the problems with, you know, porting an app to PC. Why would you do that? Just use the SNES version. Is this needed? Do I really need... No, okay. So that was pointless. This is used for something else. Probably has something to do with that gear. Right? Blair has it? Wow. Yeah, I don't even know anybody with a PS1. So, here's another one of those shrines I just don't remember at all. I think I get it, though. Need to make a chest spawn to get a key. Or that's the chest there, and I need to do... Oh, wait a second. I didn't see this over here. So what's this about then? Huh? What does that do? Stop eventually? So if it stops, does it close again? Yeah, okay. So then where'd the metal ball go? What? Where'd it go? Games have pre-rendered CG cutscenes as intros. Did Final Fantasy IV get that treatment? Because it did in the DS version. What the fuck? Ha! Wait a second. Is that what that switch is for? Have I been thinking about this wrong? No, that ain't it. Oh, you know what? It probably opens the other gate over there. Bundled with Chrono Trigger. The latter had an anime opening instead. That was also on the DS version, right? I don't know much about Chrono Trigger, but its opening theme is fucking amazing. Yo, Soul. I just love Mitsuda in general. He did an amazing job on Xenoblade 2. Alright, what's this about? Solka. Naruhodo. Huh. I like how that just phases out of existence. Yeah, I don't really need these for this. I just need a fire arrow. Fire. Oh, wait a second. Nope, all is well. There's more to this shrine, isn't there? Down there. I don't know. DS and PS1 had the same opening, okay. Channel you follow? AI remakes the CGI intros? AI. I remember CG cutscenes that weren't in engine. Gone are the days of that, for the most part, anyway. Had a more primitive. Yeah, I don't imagine the PS1 processing the graphics that the DS had, which is weird because obviously, you know, the actual engine of the DS game looks pretty bad, but the opening, the cutscenes looked amazing. You can watch them in HD and they look great. Oh, the AI does it. Okay. His name is Marcellus Castlerain. Or Marcellus, something like that. I've never heard of this man. That's not the right... Oh, god damn it. I wasted a stealth potion. What a shame. Do I have any rusty weapons? This is not the right... Oh, thanks. I don't think I do. None. Okay, well, won't be able to get them fixed here. No. Hmm. '90s CGI is something, though. Certainly is. I just think about the Final Fantasy VII cutscenes. And, God, they look bad. But people ate them up back then, I imagine. Like, whoa, so realistic! Little did they know. A mere 10 years later, we would be emulating reality. I don't know, was 2007 graphics alright? I know Square is always pushed for, like, crazy graphics. And really, like, just pushing the system to its limits. At least with Final Fantasy, I don't know about other games. Because Final Fantasy IX... both Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy VII are PS1 games. They look an entire generation apart. But they're on the same platform. What? Square, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. No, Link, get up. Link! Link, you come to town. You have to save the Princess Zelda. Here's the Final Fantasy VI one if anyone's interested. Sure, let's give it a look. Let's give her a look. I won't put it on stream though. I'll just watch it right now. In my other pants, there's a wallet. In my other pants, there's a secret. An HD upscaled with AI gigapixel. They use this, what in the fuck? These are weird. Very strange models they decided to use. Did they make Terra a blonde? She's not a blonde, is she? She's not blonde. She's like a redhead, right? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. Check out this. Wow, 3D! And as soon as you pop into the game, it's just 2D. This is also way brighter than, you know, what I'm comfortable with. Is it really 6 minutes long? They made a 6-minute OP for this. What? I'm gonna watch the rest of that later. 6 minutes is a bit much to dedicate on stream. Yeah, really, really weird model designs. They look like Barbies. It's Toho, right? I think so. Toho music is good. It's slept on for sure. Zune is a really good composer. And he's really brassy. I think Mills would get, you know, some good experience listening to that. You, Toho? I can't speak for the games, but the music is great. Something tells me I'd suck at Toho, though. Bullet Hell's definitely not something I'm good at. My Nier stream is all you need to look at to know that I suck at Bullet Hells. You're joking? You like them? Okay. Ironic. Ironic you. I figured you probably would be interested. Though again, I don't know much. Because Toho music is a huge part of the OS culture. And your boy loves me a rhythm game. If my computer didn't suck, I'd have that already reinstalled. Because I've been wanting to click on circles for a long time, let me tell you something. I was looking at beat maps earlier. Holy shit. I want to play it, man. But not only does my computer suck, my setup sucks. I don't have like any room for my mouse. It's really constricting, and that's the last thing you want to do when you're playing a rhythm game in which you have to move to click circles. And I can't play Taiko. I try watching Shin play it sometimes, and it just flies over me. Like, my eyes can't keep up. It's weird, because my eyes can keep up when I'm playing a normal OS beat map, but they can't keep up when I'm playing Taiko, or even just watching Taiko. I wonder if that's how, like, you know, traditional Taiko drummers actually feel. Like, wow, these notes are going by so fast, I can't like, read and play at the same time. But how often do you see a Taiko drummer read music? They don't have sheet music in front of them, they just drum. At least that's my experience with them. I've only ever seen Ryo Taiko drummers like once or twice. And they're both times at Otafest. I see you there, you Korok. And this is another Talus, so I'm just gonna... Oh, hi, Mach. First things first. Wow. Yeah, that's some good money right there. Gorko Lake, what a name. Good stuff. You know, I should probably you know, put a marker here to indicate that yes, there is a Talus right here. Monsuta. DQ7 also had a CGI FMV opening. Doesn't show any characters, probably for the best. Humans looked terrifying in the 90s. That they did. That they did. Popeye-armed Cloud. Gee, I wonder why my Korok mask is reacting. Okay, I see what I need to do. I know what I must do. I must go to Japan and put myself back in the game. I love 90s anime styled, but we're talking about CGI. Anime, I mean, for the most part, really good style. It depends on the artist. Akira Toriyama, always good. Yeah, AI learning, CPU processing. What was that one thing? It's like a new type of, I think it's just called AI learning. where they just upscale resolutions automatically. I don't remember exactly what that process is called. I heard Vinny talking about it a few months back. It is interesting because you can essentially just remaster games on the spot. Looks better now. Congrats. Laser lane. Your phone, the game has some good gacha. Some good gacha? Hold on, no, back up. Gacha and good in the same sentence? You alright, mate? Are you? Do you have Stockholm Syndrome? SA2, huh? Sonic, huh? Whoa! Whoa! Gotta go fast! Whoa! Lots of free gems. I'm assuming you use those to summon. It's not really that the gacha mechanics are good, it's that the developers are being insanely generous. Every now and then Faye will be generous. Every now and then Kingdom Hearts is pretty generous too, but I stopped playing that a long time ago. It's just too much. It's too many updates. Dragalia lost. It takes too much space on the phone. You have to download every level, like what? Side games, you alright? Okay, I don't like this. Some textures for Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is definitely the Final Fantasy game in most need of a remake, I feel. Maybe Final Fantasy VIII, because, you know, it's a little bit charming with the Popeye models, even if they look bad. Final Fantasy VIII just looks bad. It looks worse than 7. I don't think a remaster is going to be enough to save it. It needs a remake. Just gonna stick around here until my Flame Guard runs out. And then I'm gonna go sell and do the Terrytown stuff. I've been wanting to do Terrytown all stream, so I need to not get distracted by 10 billion things. AI learning with the 90s FMVs. Isn't that what you just sent though, or was that something different? Maybe just upscaled manually by a human. Did I start the Memories quest? I know there's one around here. Maybe it's not on this part of Death Mountain. I know I need to go find them. This is the problem with Zelda. I want to stream for 3 hours to get stuff done, and then I get nothing done. I've seen, what, a few shrines? Yeah, I've done a few shrines. I think that's where the Goron boy is, but or Yunobo. But I don't want to do that right now. I just want to ore. I want to mine ore. That's it. I want to ore. Ora. It's gold? Oh yeah. And it seems that there's a Korok nearby. Looks surprisingly good. Final Fantasy IX doesn't need a remake, but it would look great if it did. Probably, yeah. 10, fine. 10 needs a mechanical overhaul more than it needs anything else. The story was a bit lackluster as well, and I have people who will fight me over that. I just didn't like it. The only thing I liked about 10 was Yuna existing. And it had some good music. It wasn't Uematsu's best, really. It was too hip-hoppy, I think. Though I could really just say the same about 10-2. 10-2 is a good game though. I like the real-time aspect. It feels way better than playing 10. Ten's your second favorite, huh? I think my list right now is 6, 7, 4. But I haven't played too much of 6. I just really enjoyed what I did play. Is this another Talus? Dude, there's just so many of them. Let's see if I can beat him before my flame guard runs out. Oop, maybe not. So you know what? I'll waste the thing, I guess. Urbosa's Fury. Worth it. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Just gonna get out. Just gonna get right out of here. Bro, remakes are gonna come fast just because of AI. Anyone can make them. But official remakes, though. Because obviously, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix next year. It's gonna be way better than just playing, you know, an upscaled version of Final Fantasy VII Original. I'm looking forward to the remake. It looks real fucking good. They're breathing new life into the game with the combat system, with the dialogue, with the characterization. Graphics look amazing. I'm just excited to go through Midgar, I guess. It is the most iconic part, to be honest. And to be fair. Honest and fair. Zach Fair. I need to find a shop. Potion seller. I am going into battle. And I require only your strongest. It's the dye shop, no thanks. Alright, what's in your clothing? Indeed. It is not being manned from what I can tell. Oh. Yeah! Wonder if Red 13 will be in Midgar? Yeah, he will. Because he's at the end with Hojo, right? I don't know how long you'll get to use him for, though, because that's like the whole escape sequence. Well, already I can do house, but I'm gonna do more. Beat Sith after Midgar? Yeah. Ket Shi. Significantly after Midgar. You can already get Yuffie before you get Ket Shi. Fucking traitorous bastard. He probably gets better, though. I mean, I assume he's on your team for the rest of the game. So maybe he had some sort of ulterior motive. And he double betrays. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta go? Alrighty. What time is it anyway? Been going for 2 hours. I will go for another half hour at the very, very least. Looks like you're all caught up in the AI learning stuff, huh? It is an interesting topic, to be sure. Making old games look better. I saw a video as well on the Chrono Trigger port to Steam and how the patches have really, really fixed it up. It's still missing some stuff from the DS release, but it's a good play. Oh, Blood Moon today? Alright. Chrono Trigger, probably 20 games down on my stream list right now. It just sucks having Zelda, and Final Fantasy, and Valkyria, and Kingdom Hearts. Plus Fire Emblem coming. There's so many RPGs I'm playing. Holy shit, and they're all extremely long. There's a Korok here? Hello? Search AI enhanced textures. People make some good looking stuff. Alright. Is this just backgrounds or does it apply to character models as well? Okay, where's the Korok? Is it in the tree? Nope. In fact, it stopped reacting. Okay, getting a bit more of a reaction over here. Huh, where would it be? Models as well. Okay, that's interesting. Yep, that took a while. That took a long time. The mask on? Yes. Download some of his AI videos just to make wallpapers for your desktop. Why don't you just screenshot? A single weapon mount. I don't think I have anything in particular that I want there. However, Shikoshi! I always just do this. I already got Epona the last time I did this. I'm hoping for some good loot this time. This is the right Joy-Con, right? Yes. Because your wallpapers move. Oh, what? You love the Bolson quest lines? Wait, what was in there? Oh, I don't really care about durability up. Sorry, Link. You came to town, but you were completely ineffective. Toon Link. Oh, look at that! That's not a weapon, though. Could really use a weapon. It's a program on Steam. You mean Wallpaper Engine? Seen you go on there a few times. What about Dark Pit? What kind of edgy stuff is he gonna give us? Mushrooms. I should have more Zelda amiibo here somewhere. Yes, indeed. Zelda and Sheik incoming. Imagine upscaled to 4K, but they use the original models. Yeah, I don't know about that. That sounds real scary. And finally, Zelda. Please give me the Twilight Bow. That would be sick. I never did end up using it in my first playthrough. That is not a Twilight Bow, but I guess I'll take it anyway. And for extra measure, Wii Fit Trainer! Alright, where's the Korok? Where is it? It looks scary good. Why don't you just post? I won't watch it all on stream, but I will watch some of it. It's not... The Korok mask is no longer reacting. How do you even get moving wallpapers? Oh yeah, it's a program, duh. Alright, let's take a look. And by let's, I mean I will. I don't need that open. However, side by side, huh? Skip ahead to when Aerith gets revealed. It really takes 40 seconds for her to show up on screen, huh? Yeah, honestly, the only difference I'm seeing here is that it looks way clearer. Obviously, the textures haven't been improved at all. I guess that's what it means to just get upscaled. It looks the same, just less blurry. 625, is that the day the game came out? This is also just not working. It's too slow. Computer can't handle all the stuff that's going on right now. But less blurry is of course a boon. Is it here? Oh, look at that! It's kind of scary how it isn't blurry. I don't know, it looks fine to me. Did you guys see anything wrong with the Final Fantasy VII display last stream? Because I was watching my stream back, and it looks like the cropping was all out of whack. I thought I did a good job, but nobody said anything. If you guys notice this stuff, please say something. This is a quaint little area. A sword. Okay. Wait, have I really not gotten a picture of this before? Wow. Oh! I remember that thing. You did notice, just didn't say anything, eh? See some of the intros of modern games, that's where the AI really shines. Are we talking like PS3? I ain't talking about no Xbox. I'm talking PS triple. Now that I have that quest out of the way... Yes, to Terrytown. Glad I remembered. I would have been stumbling around like an idiot for the rest of the stream. Getting kind of hungry, too. Or maybe it's just really hot in this room and it's depleting my energy. Very possible. Very likely, even. You need to try Suikoden? Suikoden. I've heard of it. Is it also a Square game? Here's the thing about Square, right? I don't know if I talked about this last stream, but it's been on my mind. They want to digitize their entire library. Their entire library. So, Chrono Cross? We might get that eventually. And I need to prepare myself for that, because I want to play that after Chrono Trigger. And as far as I know, Chrono Cross is only available on PS1 right now. Suikoden is Konami. Konami RPG. Huh.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Is that a shrine in there as well? What is that? Huh. Alright, let's see if I can land in that water. Oh! Definitely can't. Okay. Oh boy, Teru! Ah, that English horn is nice. That game was on PC only in Japan, okay. So it did get ported, we just didn't get it here, huh? Yep, time to learn Japanese. Or just wait for them to digitize it over here. Somehow. Somehow. Can't find anything too notable that Enix has made besides Dragon Quest? Wow. Wow. They're a one-trick pony, huh? At least their trick works pretty well. In Japan, anyway. Though, putting Erdrick in Smash it's gonna boost the popularity in the West like tenfold. Star Ocean, but you don't know what that is. I've heard of it, but I haven't even seen gameplay of it. Okay, yeah, that's definitely 10. Take what? Oh, how convenient. Dude.
Ooh.
Found out how to do the AI thing. Nani? I like how they just happen to have names that end in sun. Like, it just works out somehow. Extremely contrived. Square has the monopoly on RPGs? I wouldn't say that. Monolith Soft is doing real well. Nintendo in general, I guess. Game Freak. You know what? I actually can't think of too many RPGs, or any at all, made by just Nintendo. Without, you know, help from their subsidiaries. Because Intelligent Systems has Fire Emblem and Paper Mario. What was it? Marvelous? Not Marvelous. There was a different studio behind Mario and Luigi RPG. I can't remember what they were called. But it's not Nintendo EAD. So yeah, maybe Square does have the monopoly on RPGs. Bum 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 bum. Alpha Dream, that's the one. Oh, come off it, really? You're really going to be like this? I can't believe you've done this. I wonder if Dragon Quest Walk will come to the West. Please come to Brazil. Mills, you still here? You're? I imagine Selena's probably off busy doing Bab stuff right now. Right about now. Yeah, what is that there? It's just... Oh, it's a fairy fountain! I didn't know there was one here, somehow. You have this DQ mobile game. I did see that a bunch of them are purchasable on mobile, but that's not happening. That is the worst way to play a game. DQ Rivals? Okay, that's probably an app made specifically for phones. But games that were not originally made on phones, going onto phones, that's a nightmare. Hate it. Alright, where's number 5? In the tree? No. You know, you'd think having a vantage point like that would allow me to see it better, but I don't. Where's the 5th one? Bruh, where's the 5th one at? Do they reset after a while? No, they don't. Dude, where's the 5th set of flowers? Am I blind? How far away did they put it? What the fuck? Ah, in this tree. I see. It's like Magic the Gathering. It's a card game. Hey, you say card games on motorcycles. Card games on motorcycles. Card games on motorcycles. Do I have 1,000? Oh, look at that. Give. Is a number system like defense and attack? Oh, so it's like it's like Shadowverse. Hi. Oh, I actually have enough. Look at that. Dragon Quest has its own Dynasty Warriors types of games, but you haven't played either of them. Made by Koei Tecmo! Persona's getting a Warriors game. Which, okay. It's not on my list. I might not buy it at all, but it's definitely something I would play. Hi. Your boy's about to be invincible. Look at this defense. Now look at this net! Cannot enhance the Nintendo Switch shirt. Why not? Did I get the Master Sword yet? No. The way the Great Fairy takes your money before you activate their fountain always feels ominous. It really does. I'll enhance the rest later. Yep, totally forgot that was here. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough hearts to get the Master Sword yet. That Persona game has story and whole days thing like the games, then it's amazing. I don't have confidence that it will be like that. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a Muso. Could be wrong, though. Apparently Fire Emblem Warriors was more than just a Muso. And you know, Zelda incorporated items. So I don't know. Oh, fire keys. Don't have that yet. Might actually need parts, but they're flying, so that's not happening. Welcome back again. Lots of going in and out, but that's expected of a stream, really. I know I'm guilty of that myself. Whether I'm playing Splatoon while watching, or playing Smash, or just doing anything, really. Cooking. We made butter chicken yesterday. It was pretty alright. I miss having access to my father's spice cabinet, though. Put some garam masala in there. Good stuff. Did not have that this time around. The rice was a little weird, too. But it was perfectly serviceable. Hear a lot of praise for Dragon Quest builders. You wonder what the hype is about? Well, it's the creativity of Minecraft and the gameplay of Dragon Quest or something. Even though it looks more like, you know, a real-time action RPG. I don't know, it's probably just something about it intrinsically that people are drawn to. I think I wouldn't mind playing it. It probably, you know, answers a lot of the problems that I have with Minecraft. Key part being nothing to do. Dragon Quest appears to have, you know, a plot and something to do. Protect the realm. Something like that. DQ11 is action RPG. It's not turn-based? That's interesting. You did that this year while waiting for the Nintendo Direct. Hook? Or Play Smash / Splatoon. It's kinda turn-based? You can move. Huh? Minor test of strength. Well, this'll be easy. Oh, I was expecting him not throw laser, I guess? Oh, sure, now he stops. Oh, and this would be why. Oh. Depends on if it's 16-bit or modern. In 16 you can't move. I thought the 16-bit shit was exclusive to the Switch version. Yeah, that's what I thought. And your reward is clothes. I know there's like climbing gear and barbarian gear you can get through the shrines, but this is not one of them. Still got another 10 minutes minimum in the stream left. Just an observation. Alright. 3DS version has it, but that's only in Japan? What? The point? Well, the point is to port it to Switch and sell it for massive damage. Massive. Absolute size of this lad. I'm trying to think, you know, about a game that's super slept on. Well, The World Ends With You. I don't even really need to say more about that. It's just slept on. Please play it. There's more. There has to be, right? The treehouse revealed you can ride a giant horse and a slime. Or a giant cat and a horse. And a slime instead of a horse. I can read. Don't worry about it. Hey, bada bing. No, I don't want to take that apple. Take this one. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to do this. Goodbye, arrow. You were known. You zoom in way too much. Holy fuck. Okay, top one. Confirmed. Apple tree Koroks work fine. Harrytown. Confusing yourself in chat. Yeah, DQ11 is going to be a stream for a long time. Or a stream way down the line. Again, playing the first 3, and then not playing any for a while. Until I get 11. I think it's like 60th on my list right now. Something like that. Or maybe even further down. I'm not sure. I know there's a Korok here. Remember this puzzle sucking. Yeah, what? That's pretty bad, huh? What you mean to say is that the 16-bit mode has even more added content when you visit all the worlds from the previous games. There you go. That's the most eloquently put that has been so far. Is it eloquent or eloquent? Or is it an elephant? In the Room by Tommy Wiseau. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark! Ha ha ha! What a story, Mark! This is gonna take me all the way down, isn't it? Fight. Gotta go in style. Gotta keep going in style. Probably gonna have me climb. Or it'll be in like the center somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Oh, but we're not done yet! No, we are not done yet. Oh, is this where this quest starts? Oh boy. Oh, this ought to be fun. FF7 Remake Twitter posting fan service? What do you mean? You just did this one? This sucks, doesn't it? There's no easy way to get it over. Hold on. Yeah, I was just in Tarrytown doing stuff there. I did a shrine, I did a Great Fairy. I've actually done a fair amount in this stream, I think. But I'm still a long ways away from completion. I want to get this game done by, like, October. I just don't see that happening, though. Especially because the DLC is a thing. You don't see me. Yes, you do. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Are they faster than me? Whoa. Yeah, they are. Okay, well, I have a solution to this. Gotta go fast. See ya, bitches! These characters have over 100 or 1000 HP at the beginning of the game. What do you mean? Well, this is Master Mode. Everything is hard now. Unless you mean something regarding Dragon Quest. I don't think I'm going to be outrunning bokoblins on horses, even with go fast. Yeah, no, they definitely outspeed me. Oh my god! I have to outrun 2 of them? Sir, please. Sir, please! Holy fuck! Oh, it finally happened! Okay, no, fuck it. I gotta do something about this. Oh, fuck off. Nice. My album's full, oh god. Alright, time to mass delete. Yeah, delete. See Cloud with around 2400 HP and he's still not out of Midgar? Is that FF7 Remake? Because remember, the whole game is Midgar. There's nothing worth taking. No, it's not worth it. Oh, fuck off. How did you snipe me? Okay, yeah, you did say remake. Alright. Yeah, no, the whole game is Midgar, so they would have massive HP. Nah, go fuck yourself. You too, you piece of shit. Gonna reset his stats for the next part? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I'm wondering if either the stats reset and like everything resets and you're back to playing Babby games for the beginning, or if your save data can carry over. That's the problem with splitting a game in two. I think Golden Sun had this problem, but they kind of mitigated that by splitting the party. They really just... This is quite the clusterfuck, isn't it? Is this walkable? This looks like it's walkable. Oh my god! There's a Korok under those leaves. Well, I got through it. Thank you, Speed Elixir. An FF1 remake, Breath of the Wild style. That would be interesting. Totally customizable. Could be Liddy. Always lit, fam. Oh, that's right, I'm still going fast. Holy shit. Slow down, Speed Racer. Yeah! That one's shaped like a maple leaf. Bye! Maybe for the 50th anniversary. Assuming someone remembers. Every open world game has a lot of space wasted. That's kind of the point. Oh, this is a blessing shrine, isn't it? Yep. Nice. Oh, that is 4 spirit orbs. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my hearts and end the stream. Pac-Man turns 40 next year. That means only another few years until Mech Rio turns 40. It hasn't even been half a century since Pac-Man. And yet it's still crazy how old they are. Pac-Man! I think The Witcher 3 and Skyrim took advantage of all that space. Really? Heard a rumor of Pac-Man World 3. There's so many different Pac-Man games. I've only ever played the original arcade. It's the only Pac-Man game I've ever played. Never viewed Final Fantasy as an online experience. Well, there's 2 games that are exclusively online. You best get used to it. There's a shrine there. I can't believe I've never been over there, but okay. Because I've visited this tower how many times? Oh boy. Thanks, Mifa. I'm still gonna die anyway, aren't I? Wow. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Alright. I lived, bitch. F, not quite. I'm gonna let myself die though. I didn't want to waste all that. Look, what the fuck? I did not want to let myself waste all that. You know, I could just solve all my problems by warping somewhere with a shrine. I think I'll do that instead. Does Hateno have one? I don't know. Kakariko does, though. I've only found just over 100 Koroks. What? Really? Still have so many left to go. Almost 800. This mask has not been helping me that much, has it? Good frame rate drop. Frame rate drop. Cool. Do I want hearts or stamina? I think I said hearts, right? Yeah. Faster I get around to getting the Master Sword, the better. $889 more to be exact. No, it's 789 more. Alright, how many hearts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, hold on. 12? 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, 12. I need one more heart, and I can get the Master Sword. 3 apples. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this pot no longer has flame. Right. I was gonna end the stream. Thank you all for joining! Friday will be Dragon Quest and Persona with Mills. I don't know how long the Dragon Quest segment is going to be because I really want to finish it. So I might actually start early. Just to finish and make sure we have enough for like a few hours of Persona. I think after a while, Persona is going to have like another 3-hour slot as well. That's a really long game and I want it over with. And Mills will likely take his time, you know, learning the ins and outs. So we'll see, we'll see. Until Friday, So long, friends. And thank you for the reminder, Chris. I will do that.